From an early age, society places expectations on women, shaping their roles, choices, and even their dreams. They are taught to be caring, obedient, and self-sacrificing, often at the cost of their own ambitions. While these values are important, they should not come at the expense of a woman's right to choose her own path. The idea that women must always put others first, whether as daughters, wives, or mothers, has created an invisible barrier, limiting their potential. But when a woman dares to break these expectations, she not only changes her own life, but also paves the way for others. For centuries, women have been told that their primary duty is to serve their families. If a woman prioritizes her career or personal growth, she is often labeled as selfish or rebellious. This mindset discourages many from pursuing their dreams, forcing them to conform to traditional roles, even when they desire something different. However, history has shown that progress comes from those who challenge these norms. Women who refuse to be confined by societal expectations prove that they are not just caretakers, but also leaders, innovators, and visionaries. Choosing oneself does not mean disregarding responsibilities or relationships. It means recognizing one's own worth and having the courage to pursue happiness and success. When a woman decides to prioritize her education, career, or passion, she is not neglecting her family. She is setting an example of strength and independence. By doing so, she teaches others that self-worth is not defined by sacrifice alone, but also by personal fulfillment. Many women who have broken social expectations have faced criticism, yet their determination has led to remarkable achievements. Consider Malala Yousafzai, who fought for her right to education despite threats and violence. Society expected her to remain silent, to accept the limitations imposed on her, but she chose knowledge over fear. Today, she is an inspiration for millions of girls worldwide. Similarly, Marie Curie entered a field dominated by men and revolutionized science. If she had listened to the voices that told her a woman's place was in the home, the world would have never benefited from her discoveries. Every woman who dares to step outside the boundaries of tradition faces resistance. She may be questioned, doubted, and even ridiculed, but when she stands firm, she becomes a beacon of hope for others. The truth is, change does not happen overnight, and breaking expectations is never easy. It requires courage, resilience, and the willingness to endure challenges. However, each step forward makes it easier for the next generation. The world needs more women who choose themselves, not in a selfish way, but in a way that proves they are just as capable, deserving, and ambitious as anyone else. Every time a woman refuses to settle for less than she deserves, she reshapes what society believes is possible. She challenges outdated traditions and replaces them with a future where women are recognized for their talents and aspirations, not just their ability to serve others. It is time to redefine expectations. A woman can be strong and nurturing, ambitious and caring, independent and loving. She does not have to fit into a single role. Instead of being forced to choose between duty and dreams, she should be empowered to embrace both. A society that encourages women to follow their hearts, make their own choices, and define their own success is a society that thrives. In the end, breaking social expectations is not just about individual success. It is about inspiring change. When one woman stands up, she encourages others to do the same. She becomes a voice for those who are still afraid to speak, a symbol of what is possible when courage overcomes fear. And in doing so, she doesn't just choose herself. She chooses a future where every woman has the freedom to do the same. Doubt is one of the strongest forces that hold people back, and for women, it often comes from both external voices and internal fears. Society has long questioned a woman's abilities, intelligence, and strength, making her doubt her own potential. From childhood, she is told to stay within limits, to not dream too big, and to always seek approval. However, history has shown that the women who rise above doubt, who choose strength over hesitation, are the ones who truly make a difference. Strength is not just about physical power. It is about the determination to push forward despite obstacles. It is about believing in oneself when no one else does. Women who have changed the world did not wait for permission. They embraced their courage and moved ahead even when they were doubted. Whether it was a woman entering a male-dominated field, fighting for her rights, or standing up for justice, her journey was never easy. The road to success is filled with people who question, criticize, and underestimate, but true strength is found in persistence. There are countless examples of women who chose strength over doubt. One such example is Oprah Winfrey, who faced poverty and discrimination but never let doubt define her. She believed in her voice and her ability to inspire, and today she is one of the most influential figures in the world. Another example is Kalpana Chawla, the first Indian woman in space. She was repeatedly told that space exploration was not for women, but she refused to accept those doubts and reached for the stars, literally. Choosing strength over doubt is not just about achieving great things. It is also about everyday choices. A young girl deciding to pursue her education despite opposition, a woman choosing to walk away from an unhealthy relationship, or a mother chasing her dreams while balancing family responsibilities. All of these are acts of strength. Every time a woman refuses to let doubt control her, she takes a step toward freedom and empowerment. The biggest challenge is that doubt often comes from within. A woman may hesitate to take opportunities thinking she is not good enough. This self-doubt is the result of years of conditioning where society has made women believe they must be perfect to be worthy. However, true strength comes from accepting imperfections and moving forward anyway. It is about realizing that failure is not the end, but a lesson that leads to success. Support systems play a crucial role in overcoming doubt. When women uplift each other, encourage one another, and celebrate each other's victories, they create an environment where strength flourishes. A woman who sees another succeed is reminded that she too can achieve great things. This cycle of inspiration helps break the chains of doubt for future generations. It is also important to remember that strength does not mean the absence of fear. Even the strongest women feel fear. But what sets them apart is their decision to act despite it. They understand that fear is temporary, but regret lasts forever. Every challenge they overcome makes them stronger, preparing them for even greater victories ahead. The world has tried to limit women by making them question their own abilities, but those who rise above these doubts prove that strength is a choice. It is a decision to believe, to act, and to never give up. When a woman chooses strength over doubt, she not only transforms her own life, but also paves the way for others to follow. She becomes an example, a leader, and a symbol of what is possible. The time has come for every woman to silence the doubts that hold her back, to step forward with confidence, knowing that she is capable, worthy, and powerful. The world belongs to those who believe in themselves, and when a woman chooses strength, she takes control of her own destiny. Role models have the power to shape lives, inspire dreams, and ignite change. For women, seeing others rise above challenges and achieve greatness provides motivation to break barriers and pursue their ambitions. Throughout history, many extraordinary women have defied societal expectations, proving that with determination and courage, anything is possible. These women serve as guiding lights, showing that success is not limited by gender, background, or circumstances. One of the most powerful aspects of role models is their ability to instill confidence. When a young girl sees a woman excelling in science, politics, sports, or business, she realizes that she too can achieve great things. Representation matters because it expands the realm of possibilities. A girl who grows up watching a woman lead a country, fly a plane, or win a Nobel Prize begins to believe that she can do the same. The stories of these women become a source of strength, reminding others that obstacles can be overcome with perseverance. Take the example of Malala Yousafzai, a girl who stood up for education despite facing life-threatening opposition. In a society that tried to silence her, she chose to speak louder. Her courage has inspired millions of young girls worldwide to pursue education and fight for their rights. Malala's story teaches that no voice is too small and that bravery can lead to remarkable change. Similarly, Marie Curie, the first woman to win a Nobel Prize and the only person to win in 2 different scientific fields, shattered the belief that women could not excel in science. Despite facing discrimination and limited opportunities, she pursued her passion for research, making groundbreaking discoveries in physics and chemistry. Her journey teaches the importance of dedication and intellectual curiosity, proving that women belong in every field of study. Another inspiring figure is Mother Teresa, who dedicated her life to serving humanity. She worked tirelessly to help the poor, sick, and abandoned, spreading kindness and hope wherever she went. Her selflessness and commitment to making the world a better place continue to inspire people to act with compassion and serve others. Closer to home, Fatima Jinnah, known as the Mother of the Nation in Pakistan, played a crucial role in the country's independence movement. She stood beside her brother, Muhammad Ali Jinnah, and worked for women's rights and national progress. In a time when women were expected to remain in the background, she stepped forward and made a lasting impact. Her life serves as a reminder that women have the power to shape history. The impact of role models is not limited to famous figures. Sometimes inspiration comes from everyday women. Mothers who work tirelessly to provide for their families, teachers who dedicate their lives to educating the next generation, and women who support and uplift each other in their communities. These unsung heroes remind us that greatness is not always about fame, but about making a difference in the lives of others. Role models also help in breaking stereotypes. When Serena Williams dominates the tennis court, she proves that women can be powerful athletes. When J.K. Rowling writes a book series that changes literature forever, she shows that creativity has no gender. When Benazir Bhutto became the first female prime minister of a Muslim-majority country, she demonstrated that leadership is not just for men. Each of these women challenges outdated beliefs and inspires others to dream without limits. Learning from role models is not just about admiring their success. It is about understanding their struggles, learning from their failures, and applying their lessons to our own lives. They teach us that success does not come easily, but requires effort, resilience, and unwavering belief in oneself. They show us that every great achievement starts with a dream and the courage to pursue it. Women across the world continue to rise, inspired by those who came before them. Every time a woman chooses to challenge norms, speak up, or chase her dreams, she becomes a role model for someone else. The cycle of inspiration continues, and with each passing generation, more women step into their power, proving that nothing is impossible. Society often teaches women that their worth is measured by how much they sacrifice for others. They are expected to be selfless daughters, devoted wives, and nurturing mothers, always putting the needs of others before their own. While caring for others is a beautiful quality, it should not come at the cost of a woman's own dreams, ambitions, and well-being. Choosing oneself is not selfish, it is necessary. A woman who prioritizes herself does not reject her responsibilities. She simply understands that she too deserves happiness, success, and fulfillment. Many women grow up believing that choosing their own path makes them selfish. If a woman focuses on her career, she is judged for not dedicating all her time to family. If she takes time for herself, she is criticized for neglecting her duties. These unrealistic expectations create guilt and pressure, forcing women to put their desires aside. But the truth is, a woman who values herself is not selfish. She is strong, independent, and self-aware. She understands that taking care of herself allows her to take better care of others. Imagine a mother who dreams of becoming a doctor, but is told that her duty is to stay at home. If she gives up on her goal, she may always feel unfulfilled. However, if she pursues her ambition, she not only achieves her dream, but also sets an example for her children, showing them the importance of determination. By choosing herself, she does not neglect her family. Rather, she teaches them the value of perseverance and self-respect. History is filled with women who chose themselves and changed the world. Malala Yousafzai chose education over fear, fighting for the right to learn despite facing threats. If she had accepted society's restrictions, millions of girls would not have been inspired to seek education. Marie Curie chose her passion for science over societal expectations, making discoveries that saved lives. If she had given up, the world would have lost a brilliant mind. These women did not let guilt or fear stop them. They knew that their dreams mattered. Choosing oneself does not mean ignoring relationships or responsibilities. It means recognizing that personal happiness and success are just as important as the happiness of those around us. A woman who respects herself is more confident, stronger, and better equipped to support others. When she takes care of her mental and physical well-being, she becomes a better daughter, wife, mother, or leader. Many times, women hesitate to put themselves first because they fear judgment. Society often labels strong women as arrogant or selfish, but the truth is, a woman who knows her worth is simply refusing to live by outdated rules. She is setting boundaries, demanding respect, and refusing to shrink herself for the comfort of others. This is not selfishness. This is self-respect. Consider an artist who loves painting but is told that it is not a practical career. If she listens to others and suppresses her passion, she will always feel incomplete. But if she follows her heart, she not only finds joy but may also inspire others through her art. The same applies to every woman, whether she dreams of becoming a writer, a scientist, a leader, or an entrepreneur. She has the right to chase her goals without guilt. The world benefits when women choose themselves. A society where women are confident, educated, and empowered is a stronger society. When a woman follows her dreams, she contributes to her family, her community, and even the world. By prioritizing her growth, she inspires future generations to do the same. Choosing oneself is an act of courage. It is a declaration that a woman's dreams, ambitions, and well-being matter just as much as anyone else's. It is time to redefine what it means to be selfless. A woman who chooses herself does not take away from others. She adds to the world by becoming the best version of herself. And when she does, everyone benefits. Every girl in this world has a spark within her, a potential to achieve greatness, to inspire others, and to make a difference. Yet from a young age, many girls are taught to be quiet, to follow rules without question, and to limit their dreams. They are told what they can and cannot do, what they should and should not become. But the truth is, a girl can be anything she wants to be. She does not need to wait for permission to dream big, to speak up, or to take charge of her own future. She is capable, strong, and worthy of success, and it is time she believes that. Encouragement plays a powerful role in shaping a girl's confidence. When she is told she is smart, brave, and capable, she starts believing it. When she is surrounded by people who support her dreams instead of questioning them, she feels empowered to move forward. But when she is constantly told that she is not good enough, or that certain fields, careers, or roles are not meant for her, doubt starts to take root. That doubt can stop her from reaching her full potential. This is why every girl needs encouragement, so she can see herself as limitless, unbreakable, and unstoppable. Throughout history, many strong women have faced resistance, but they refused to give up. These women were once young girls who dared to believe in themselves even when others did not. Malala Yousafzai was just a schoolgirl when she decided to fight for education. Despite threats and challenges, she stood firm and proved that a girl's education is not a privilege. It is a right. If she had believed those who told her to remain silent, millions of girls around the world would not have been inspired to fight for their own education. Similarly, Serena Williams grew up in a world where women, especially Black women, were not always encouraged in sports. But she worked hard, ignored the negativity, and became one of the greatest athletes of all time. She proved that a girl's strength is not limited by what others think. Her determination and talent are what define her. Every girl should remember that she is more than the expectations placed on her. She is not just someone's daughter, sister, or future wife. She is her own person with her own dreams and ambitions. She deserves to be heard, to take up space, and to demand respect. Whether she wants to be a scientist, an artist, an astronaut, a leader, or anything else, she has the right to chase that goal without fear. One of the biggest challenges girls face is the fear of failure. They may think, what if I try and I fail? But the real question should be, what if I never try at all? Failure is not the end, it is a lesson. Every successful woman has faced failures, but she kept going. If a girl wants to achieve something, she must be ready to face challenges, to make mistakes, and to learn from them. She must remind herself that strength is not about never falling, it is about rising every time she does. Support from families, teachers, and friends makes a huge difference. When parents tell their daughters that they can achieve anything, those words stay with them. When teachers encourage girls to explore science, math, literature, and leadership, they open doors to endless possibilities. When friends lift each other up instead of competing, they create an environment where every girl can shine. Encouragement is not just about words. It is about creating a world where girls are free to dream, explore, and achieve without barriers. Girls must also encourage themselves. They must remind themselves every day, I am strong, I am capable, I will not let fear stop me. Confidence comes from within, and the more a girl believes in herself, the more unstoppable she becomes. No one has the right to decide her limits. Only she can do that. The world is waiting for more strong, fearless, and brilliant women. Every girl has the power to be one of them. She just needs to take that first step, believe in herself, and never stop moving forward. The future belongs to those who dare to dream, and every girl deserves to be part of that future. You are powerful, you are capable, you are worthy of every success, every dream, and every opportunity that comes your way. No matter where you come from, no matter what others say, you have the strength to shape your own destiny. Empowerment begins the moment you believe in yourself, the moment you decide that your voice matters, and the moment you refuse to let fear or doubt control your life. For far too long, society has tried to define what women can and cannot do. It has placed limits on their ambitions, questioned their abilities, and told them to stay within boundaries. But history has shown that those who refuse to accept these limits are the ones who change the world. They are the ones who break barriers, challenge stereotypes, and prove that a woman's worth is not defined by anyone but herself. You too have that power within you. Empowerment is about realizing that you do not need permission to dream big. You do not need validation from others to follow your path. You do not need to fit into a mold that was never meant for you. You are free to create your own identity, to pursue your own passions, and to define success on your own terms. The world will always have opinions, but what truly matters is how you see yourself. If you believe you can, nothing can stop you. Every challenge you face is an opportunity to grow stronger. Do not fear failure, because failure is proof that you are trying, learning, and improving. The greatest leaders, scientists, athletes, and artists in history did not succeed because they never failed. They succeeded because they never gave up. When you fall, rise again. When you doubt yourself, remind yourself of your strength. And when others question your worth, know that you are more than enough. Empowerment also means lifting others as you rise. True strength is not just about individual success. It is about creating a world where every girl and woman can succeed. When you support another woman, you are not just helping her, you are building a future where women stand together, not against each other. Celebrate each other's victories, encourage each other's dreams, and be a source of inspiration for those who come after you. One of the greatest acts of empowerment is using your voice. Speak up for yourself. Speak up for those who cannot. Whether in a classroom, a workplace, a community, or the world, your voice has the power to create change. Never be afraid to express your ideas, share your opinions, and demand the respect you deserve. The world needs your perspective, your intelligence, and your leadership. Empowerment is also about self-love. It is about knowing that you do not need to be perfect to be valuable. You are already enough just as you are. Love yourself for your strengths, accept your flaws, and embrace your journey. Confidence is not about being without fear. It is about acting despite fear. It is about knowing that you are worthy of happiness, success, and respect, simply because you exist. Your dreams are valid. Your goals are achievable. You are not here to live a small life. You are here to shine, to inspire, and to make a difference. Every time you take a step towards your dreams, you are proving that empowerment is not just a word. It is a way of life. So stand tall, walk with confidence, speak with conviction. You are powerful beyond measure, and the world is waiting for you to claim your place. Never let anyone tell you that you cannot. You can, you will, and you must, because you are unstoppable.